Hi everyone, I'm Meredith and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm so excited that you found me, and if you're returning, I'm so grateful you've decided to come back and watch more. I love all things luxury. I love luxury shoes, I love luxury handbags, luxury lifestyle and vlogging, and if they're things that appeal to you, I hope you'll do me a massive favor and hit that subscribe button down below. Hitting that subscribe button costs you absolutely nothing and means so much to me, so I hope you'll help me out. Today is not usually an upload day for me, but I'm going to upload today anyway because my fabulous friend Connor from the closet has tagged me in a video that he did recently. I will link Connor's channel down below as well as the video he did, and he did a video around things I've learned buying luxury. Oh, so many lessons. My fabulous friend Dale has also done this tag video. I will link her video down below as well. So you can go check out both their videos on this because I think it's important to share what you learn. Does it mean it applies to everybody? No, it doesn't. But is it handy to share what we learn through buying these luxury items over an extended period of time? Most certainly. And my take on it probably comes from somebody who, well, it does come from somebody who has bought luxury for over 20 years and has quite an extensive collection. If you haven't seen my luxury bag room tour, I will link it down below. So I own quite a few luxury handbags and I have learnt some harsh lessons over the last 24 years-ish. 24 years, 25. Yeah, it's been a long time, all right? I've been buying luxury for a while. So let's go through the things that I have learnt over time. And I will try and keep this short and pithy because both Dale and Connor kept theirs short and sweet. So let's see if I can do that. I have never done anything short and sweet in my life. I am somebody who likes to talk. But anyway, here we go. So it's not an investment is my first lesson. So these bags that I have sitting around me, yes, some of them could be sold for more money than what I bought them for predominantly, but I would sell them all at a loss. If I needed to liquidate them all quickly to raise cash, I most certainly could, but I would do so knowing that I had lost hundreds of thousands of dollars. So luxury handbags are not an investment. That doesn't mean that one day down the track when I am long gone and my children or my great-grandchildren or whatever sell these handbags off that they won't make an absolute fortune. But in the short term, luxury handbags are not an investment. Most certainly, you can buy certain brands that will make you more money than others, like Hermes. But at the moment, with the world economy the way it is and the resale market absolutely stalling, I think we can see that there are ebbs and flows in the market. And if you are buying them wholly and solely for the purpose of investment, it's not a good investment. That's my first luxury lesson. My second luxury lesson. You don't need a black bag. Not everyone has a black handbag in their collection. Some people have nothing but black handbags in their collection because black handbags suit their lifestyle and they love them, and that's fantastic. But there is no hard and fast rule in this world that says you have to own a black handbag. Sometimes your wardrobe isn't built for a black handbag. Sometimes you wear a lot of beige or brown. Sometimes you only wear color. Not everybody needs a black handbag. So if you are starting your luxury journey, for want of a better term, and you are starting to look at your very first luxury handbag and in your head you're going, I should buy a black handbag because that's what everybody tells me to do. No, don't do it. If you want the black handbag and you think it will actually suit your lifestyle and be super versatile in your wardrobe, then go nuts. I encourage you to buy the black bag. But if you're looking at your wardrobe, which is all in muted tones of browns and beige and color, and black does not suit that, and in fact you'd be better off buying a blue handbag or buying a beige handbag, then go and buy that. Not everybody needs a black handbag. I don't care what people say. That's my second luxury lesson. The third luxury lesson, you are allowed to evolve. There are no rules that say that whatever you start with in your collection, you have to keep forever. You evolve as a person. I have most certainly evolved in my over 20 years of buying luxury. At the time I started buying luxury, I was in my late teens, early 20s. I'm a very different person at coming into 43. So I have evolved in my life. I have gone from young woman to old woman. I have been overweight. I have been thin. I am somewhere between those things now. I have been single. I have been in relationships. I have been a mother. I have been lots of different things. Therefore, it makes absolute perfect sense that my luxury handbag collection and my luxury collection in general will evolve. I still have pieces that I bought very early on, and the very first pieces I bought from store. I don't use them very often anymore, if at all, but I have them for sentimental purposes alone because I am a collector. If you aren't a collector and you have handbags that you bought 20 years ago, they may not work for you anymore. It is okay to evolve as a person. It is okay to sell those things. Even those of us here on YouTube who often cop flack for selling items, and I'm about to do a vlog sale on Saturday, and I have no doubt that people will go, well, you just buy these things to sell them. No, I don't. No, I do not. Sometimes I buy things and they don't work for me. Sometimes I have things for a very long time and then I evolve as a person. As a collector, the bulk of my collection stays and I build on it constantly. But even I'm allowed to evolve as a collector and look at my collection and go, it doesn't work for me anymore. I don't feel emotionally attached to it. I don't want it anymore. It's time to move it on to a home where it will be loved, because ultimately that's what I want for my handbags. I want them to be loved. So it is perfectly okay to evolve as a person. Your style should evolve over time. If you're still wearing the same clothes you were wearing at 16, it's time to look at what you're wearing. Although having said that, grunge is back, the 90s are back. Disregard that. Okay. The next luxury lesson I learned is worth is in your wallet alone. Something is only worth what you think it is worth. So if you're the person paying for it, you're the one with the credit card, you're the one with the cash, whatever it is, you decide what something is worth. And what I mean by that is if you and your friend both walk into the same store, you have the exact same taste, you both look at the exact same handbag, there is a very good chance one of you will think it's worth it and one of you will think it's not worth it, because it's your wallet. You're looking at that bag from your perspective, from your lifestyle, from your wardrobe, from your taste, and deciding whether or not it's worth that price tag. Some things I look at and I go, I think that would be worth it if it was in a different color, if it was in a different variation of leather, but it's not worth it at that. The Pharrell Speedy is an excellent example of that. It is ridiculously expensive, crazy expensive. I look at that, I can see its beauty, I see the leather, but the colors don't speak to me, so I wouldn't pay that amount. I don't think it's worth it. Had they bought one out in a pink, you can bet your last dollar that I would have bought it even at the amount of money it is, because at that point I deem it worth it because I love pink. Something is only worth what you think it is. That doesn't mean stores can't price things the way they want to. They obviously do. There's another price increase coming from Chanel. Hair's on fire, crazy, insane. I have no words, but anyway. But there are people who still love Chanel who will pay those prices because they love it. They think it's worth it. It is okay. You decide what's worth it for you and what you want to spend your money on. All right, the next luxury lesson I've learned is there is a reason some bags are everywhere, not just because they're basic. The Louis Vuitton Neverfull. We are told over and over and over again, it's a basic bag. Why would you own a Louis Vuitton Neverfull? It's basic, it's everywhere. Every second person's got a Louis Vuitton Neverfull. It is such a basic entry-level bag. You know what? There's a reason it's everywhere, and that's because it's a freaking amazing bag. I love the Neverfull. The Neverfull GM is the best travel bag I have, and I have tried many travel bags, but so far I can't top my GM Neverfull. I love it. It travels well. It works for me. It's canvas. I don't have to worry about it. Even with my vast collection of beautiful handbags, you know what? The Neverfull, I can't top it. I don't care who thinks it's basic. The people who think it's basic are basing that on what everybody else thinks. I don't think anybody who really uses and loves this bag thinks it's basic, or else you wouldn't keep it, you'd sell it. But there is a reason it is everywhere, and that reason is because it works for so many people. It is a great handbag. Just because something is deemed basic by social media or YouTubers or influencers doesn't make it true. Sometimes they're just trying to make you feel bad about something, or make themselves feel better about something. There's a reason these bags are everywhere, and that's because they work for so many people. Do not make decisions on bags and luxury purchases based on what everybody else thinks. It has to be about you and what you think and what works for your lifestyle. There's a reason they're everywhere, and it's not just because that they're an entry-level bag and because it's something that everybody can have. That's just not true. That these prices now, that is not true. They are still expensive even at that level. So the reason everybody has a Neverfull is because it works for so many people. Keep that in mind. My last luxury lesson, because I came up with 2, 4, 6. I came up with 6 luxury lessons. I couldn't get it down to 5. I had to do 6. Luxury rules live in your head alone. Don't try and force them on other people. And as a YouTuber, we get that a lot. Lots of YouTubers will get, people in the comments telling them what they think. They're sharing their opinion, and we open ourselves up to that as YouTubers, most certainly, and I expect it, and I'm fine with it. I will often fight my corner when people are telling me just to let it go or to sit down and just be quiet and let them go away. I can't do that. I'm not built for that, so I'll tend to fight, even though I should probably just let it go. But your luxury rules that exist in your head are yours and yours alone. I live in my world, in my little box, and I have my own set of rules around luxury and what I think is okay and what I don't think is okay, and I try really hard not to force that on other people. I certainly share that here on YouTube, and you can choose to consume my content or not, but those rules only live in my head. The rules that live in your head are your rules based on your life and your circumstances and your understanding of the world and your financial situation and everything else that goes with making you who you are. But your rules are yours and my rules are mine and somebody else's rules are theirs. So your luxury rules only exist in your head. There are very few people in this world who all share the exact same opinions on things, and luxury, most certainly there are very few people in this world who share the same opinions on absolutely everything. So just remember that thought, that opinion is yours based on your circumstance and your lifestyle and who you are as a person, and you can most certainly voice your opinion. I encourage that for everybody, but it has to be a conversation. It has to be done in a nice way. Don't ever tell somebody else what they should be doing with their life or what they should be spending their money on or what they should be having in their collection, or you must have these 5 bags. No, you shouldn't. You should have the 5 bags that suit your lifestyle. So yes, just keep in mind that the luxury rules you have in your head are yours and yours alone, and that doesn't mean that they have to apply to everybody. That's not how luxury works. They're the 6 rules, they're the 6 things I have learned about luxury and about buying luxury. I admit a lot of them really came to fruition when I started doing YouTube. A lot of them have come with age and time buying this. Even at the age of 40, I was still buying a black bag because I thought that's what I should do when I bought a Chanel bag. And I should never have done that. But even at 40, I was still doing that because that's what I thought I should do. And at 40, coming into 43, I'm in a very different place in my life now. I've evolved a lot in the last couple of years, and I can see that that was stupid for me to ever think that I should do what somebody else thought that I should do. So it's okay. Evolution is important. Growing as a person is important, and you should always evolve in this luxury space as well. I hope this has helped some of you clarify what you should be doing with your collections. You should do whatever you want. That's the theme of today. Do what makes you happy. Don't care about what anyone else. It doesn't matter. Nobody else matters in this except you. Thank you to Connor for creating this tag. I think it's a great one. I would love to see other YouTubers do this, things that they've learned buying luxury. I'm going to tag Amelia from Amelia Rose's Closet. I'm going to tag Lisa from Luxury and Life in the Middle. I'm going to tag Victoria from Accounting for Luxury. And I'm also going to tag Deb from Wild Unfiltered. So you guys, what have you learned buying luxury? Tell us your lessons, because it's important. We should all learn from each other. I will tag all those fabulous people in the comments down below. If you're not already following those channels, you should be following those channels because they're all fabulous, fabulous people. If you've liked today's video, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button down below. It means a lot to a content creator when you hit that subscribe button. Please also hit the little bell notification so you know when I've uploaded videos, which is usually twice a week, but sometimes I'll throw in an extra. I'll also throw up my Instagram handle for you so you can come follow me over there. I put lots up in real time, lots around my collection and my day-to-day life, so please come follow me over there. I hope wherever you are in the world today, you are having a fabulous day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.